to all my boxing matchmakers out there, if you can relate, click the thumbs up button, okay? Or if you want to be a potential boxing matchmaker, if you're looking to get into the business of boxing, you know, this will be a good video for you to learn as well, okay? But let me know if you can relate to this. Losing a fight on fight week, oh, that sucks, right? That sucks. And that's what we're seeing right now. Steven Shakur is without opponent, you know. Kid Austin, Floyd, Schofield, he's out. But normally, you know, on the bigger shows, I'm surprised they didn't do it here. They normally will have a backup ready to go. Normally on the undercard, you'll have another set of guys at 135 ready to go. But looking at BoxRec, and once again, if you don't know what BoxRec is, if you're a boxing matchmaker or looking to be a boxing matchmaker, Google BoxRec, create yourself an account, because that's where you're gonna be at 24/7. Okay, BoxRec. But anyways, what you need to do is, when you get an account on BoxRec, you know, create yourself some credentials. You're gonna see a lot of good stuff in there. All the fighters are all over the world. You know, you'll have a different dashboard once you submit your boxing license as a matchmaker. Okay, and you can get that. You gotta go through your local commission, your state commission of boxing. But anyways, looking at the card here on BoxRec, they don't have anybody at 135 besides one fight, which is, you know, this guy he's 2-0, Mohammed Alakel. He's 2-0, which is fighting somebody that's 8-42, which is crazy. You know, I mean, this guy, he has like what, 1, 2, bro, he has more than 7 losses in a row. I don't even know how that fight got approved. But then again, they are in Saudi, and you know, maybe Turkey says, hey, I want this approved. Don't question it. And they got approved, right? Who knows? But that's another thing, guys. Losing a fight on fight week, like I said, it sucks, especially on the club level shows. Why? Because most of these guys on the club level shows, they sell tickets. So if you have a guy that sold, for example, like 90 tickets for the promoter, you know, and you lose that opponent, the promoter's gonna be on you like, hey, we need a replacement. I don't know how you're gonna make it happen, you know. And you as a matchmaker, you know, this is when your contacts, you know, that's very important. You gotta have good contacts, okay? You gotta know people, okay? You gotta make some calls, you know. Obviously, you're not gonna find anybody else at that same weight class, so you gotta look underneath. You know, you gotta look at your, for example, if you lose somebody at 135, you gotta start looking at your 130s, you know, even your 126 maybe, you know, it all depending. Sometimes the A-side fighter that's selling tickets, it's gonna have to move up a little bit, you know, especially on fight week. If it's at 135, you know, it's gonna have to make 138, 139. They don't really want to go to 140 to a different weight class, just because on BoxRec it'll throw them off, you know. So they want to stay. So, and the managers too, or the coaches, like no, they're very picky. You know, the coaches, with all due respect, all you coaches out there, you know, they just give me another fighter, make a call, make it happen. But they don't know, like, it's stressful. I'm not saying all the boxing coaches, but some boxing coaches, okay? And some boxing coaches, if you're a boxing coach, stick to coaching, with all due respect. But, you know, some boxing coaches want to be the manager, want to do this. They think they know the business of boxing as well. But they never done business as a pro. You know, they have been in boxing for a while. They've been in boxing because they had an amateur kid since they were like 8, and now he turned pro. Now he's an adult, but they never, you know. Sometimes coaches, you know, I get it, you gotta protect your kid and all that, but leave the business to your manager, you know, or your advisor. You know, let them handle that. You stick to coaching, okay? Unless you're a coach that's have the experience as a business, then it's something else, right? But anyways, let's get back. That'll be another video I'll do. But losing a fight on fight week, it sucks, man. If you lose a fight on the scale, that's your fault. you know, because you should have kept track of the guy when he checked into the hotel, and keeping track on his weight, you know. And that's something I learned the hard way. You know, I lost a few fights on the scale, okay? And yes, it's out of your control, but you can't trust, you can never trust what the fighters say. You know, they sometimes they record a video of them on the scale. You can't, you gotta FaceTime live, okay? FaceTime live, because trust me, I've seen it all, guys. I've seen it all. There's the ways to play with the scale. You know, you'll see a coach behind them. I've seen it all, guys, trust me. So you gotta, as a matchmaker, it's your responsibility that both fighters make the contract weight, okay? But I just want to touch on this topic real quick, because when I heard the news, I was like, oh my God, it's fight week, it's Tuesday, and they lost the opponent. I really wanted to see this fight too, by the way. You know, I was pumped up. This is gonna be it's already an exciting card, but this is one of the fights I really wanted to see, you know. But especially with the trash talking that was going out at the press conference. But anyways, it's not gonna happen. So let's see who is Steven Shakur gonna fight now, because it's not gonna be Floyd Schofield anymore. So let me know, guys. Comment below, hit the thumbs up button, make sure you guys share. Once again, this is my second video uploading, so I appreciate the support. Drop a comment if you want to know anything about boxing. You know, like, once again, I am a boxing matchmaker here. So if you have any questions, anything you want to know about boxing, you know, and the inside, behind the scenes, let me know. Okay, once again, I still haven't got my background, but I just want to make sure I take action, just start uploading videos, you know. So talk to you guys soon. I appreciate the support.